No rituals, man. Your excitement depends on the elements of like the party, what the guy on before you's been doing, what the crowd's like. Sometimes you can walk into a room and within 20 seconds you know it's going to be a great party.
I'm always nervous and I want to be. I still feel I have a lot to learn. I still feel there is much more talented people than me. Yeah, I love to be in Italy. It's great when I just install my equipment. I see so many fans. I mean, I'm blessed. I'm a very lucky DJ, you know. I don't prepare the order of the tracks, but I do work very long time at home. I spend hours listening to the promos, going on different digital record stores to listen to the news. Then I function on my computer exactly like when I had a record bag. So it's a lot of work. Again and again and again and again. Let's say I'm like a kid. I'm using machines like toys because I'm not very technical. Microkorg, Pharrell Williams is using, and all the hip-hop guys are using. You can hear it. I record my voice through a very normal microphone. I go with my songs to a producer that knows all the ways and has all the big equipment to push the sounds in a bigger way. Everywhere there is something to learn, but for example, I love to go to Italy because it's warm and people are very updated, but also generous about partying. I love to go to Berlin. It's much more intellectual. I love to go to London because it's more crazy. It's hard to choose. Kittin is high. You have to come to Regine, to my parties. It's a small place. It's very an old school disco, very 70s with funny lights. For me, to go back to DJing like this is very much fun, and I want my life to be fun. I don't want to be bored, so... Hey, it's Miss Kittin on Deepsession, no bullshit. Kittin is high. Kittin is high.
I started DJing because it was like an extension of making mixtapes for people. It wasn't about, I want to do that. Like, I've never looked at a DJ in my life and said, I want to do what you're doing. Never. I know it sounds a bit pretentious, but it's the truth, you know. I started DJing like nearly 20 years ago, and back then there was no aspirations to be like DJs. Even now DJing, this isn't a business. No business has never come into it. One thing, you can't go into this. You can't go into music with business on your mind because it will destroy you if you think of it that way. I'm sure people look at DJs and they look at them and go, I can do that. I can earn that money. I could do, and then it's a business thing. But that's that individual, you know. And that's if it works for them, fine. You know, I'm one of the worst businessmen in the world, so I don't even do business. This isn't business. I've never asked to remix anybody. I have made like my own edit and then people have gone, can we release it? Okay, fine if you want to, but... Mustafa 3000 is like over, is over. I've got like 100 tracks that haven't come out and I need someone to come in and give me pressure to finish them. You know, when you work with someone that you respect, you know, like for instance work with Alex, you need to do things that makes the other guy go, be excited and be interested, you know. That's the thing, that's when you do that and they do that back for you as well, that's when you know you've got something special. I've known Alex for a really long time. He started releasing records as Boys Noise, and then I bought it. Like, I heard it and I was like, this is cool. I bought his record. I think it was on Gigolo, the first one. Then one day, I think it was like 2005 or 2006, I was programming a night at Buggedout. So it was like my 5-year anniversary. And they said, who do you want to play? And I said, oh, let's bring Boys Noise over. I really like this guy. The next day he came around my house and we just hung out, and he was like, hey, I've done this remix for Feist. What do you think? And he played with the Miami My Man remix. I was like, yeah, it's cool, man. It's really good. And it's all born from kind of respect for each other. I mean, Deepsession's in Rome, the second time here, and yeah, it's been good fun. Rome's a good music crowd, you know. So thanks for having me. Thank you, Italy.